Hello my friends, welcome back to our channel. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. Happy Thanksgiving, even though when you watch this it's not going to be Thanksgiving anymore, but it is Thanksgiving today. And yeah, in today's video I am going to be doing 3 different eyeshadow looks with the brand new Morphe Lisa Frank palette. This is what she looks like right here, and I will also be showing you the beauty sponges that come in the collection. Basically I have the entire collection. I got it from Ulta, and yeah, I don't know, Morphe doesn't send me PR anymore. I don't know why, but anyway, not a big deal. I like their products, so like I'm still gonna buy them, you know. But yeah, I will go over the beauty sponges and also the cute little brush set. So if you guys want to see 3 different eyeshadow looks, you want to see the entire Morphe Lisa Frank collection, then keep on watching. Starting off the first eyeshadow look, I am taking the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 2.0 to prime my eyes. Moving on to the palette, I am taking the dark blue, and with a pencil brush, I am going to start packing this color right into the outer corner. Moving on to the next color, I am going to be using the dark purple using the same pencil brush, and I'm going to start packing this color into the crease and right next to the blue one. Next, I am taking this green color and using the same pencil brush, I am applying it right into the crease and right next to the purple. Now taking this lighter green, kind of like aquamarine jade color, and using a different smaller pencil brush, I'm gonna start packing this color right up above the dark blue on the outer corner. And using the same pencil brush, I am going to lightly blend the edges. Moving on, I am taking this purpley pink color and I'm applying it into the transition area next to the previous color and right up above the purple that we placed in the crease. I know it's a lot, but I promise it's going to turn out beautiful. Just trust the process and trust me, okay? Anyway, once the color has been packed, I'm going to use the same brush to blend the edges. Moving on, I am taking the yellow from the palette and I'm still using the same pencil brush that we've been using, and I'm taking this yellow and packing it right next to the previous shade. And you're also going to want to do some blending in between each color. So as you guys can see here, I'm actually taking the yellow and blending it a bit towards that previous shade so that we start to create a gradient once the colors mix together. And this is where the real fun begins. We are going to start building up pigment again. So I'm going back into the blue shade and just building up pigmentation. Continuing the process to build up pigmentation, I am now going to go back to the previous jade green color and I'm gonna add more of this color as well as do some blending, and we are going to do the same for the next few shades. We're just gonna repeat the same process, build up pigment and blend. Next, I am going back into the dark purple and just adding more of that into the crease to build up pigment. And now going back to this color, I am repeating the same process, adding color, building up pigment, and softening, blending the edges. And again, just repeating the same process as before, and I'm going to continue that process until I'm happy with the pigmentation and the blend. And now to make that brow bone pop a little bit more, I am going into the white and using a flat brush, I'm just taking that shade and popping it right on that brow bone. And I usually like to blend down the brow bone color a bit more, so that's what I'm doing here. And I did make a mistake, so do not do this, but I wanted to show you guys the process because any of us can mess up. So I added the dark green on the lid because I thought it would look nice. It actually didn't look too bad, but I didn't like it, so I ended up going into the black shade and going over the green with the black. I did start off with the outer corner because I also decided that I needed to deepen the look a little bit more. So I'm basically just adding the black to the outer corner, the lid, and the crease. And once I had the black where I wanted it, I just took a bigger blending brush, a fluffier blending brush I should say, and I just blended out the edges a bit more. Next, I am taking this shimmer pink and using one of the brushes from the collection, I am going over just the first half of the lid. For the other half, I am going into the shimmer blue and applying that right next to the pink. And I'm also blending the two shimmers right in the middle where they meet. And now, taking a pencil brush, I am taking the dark green from the palette and applying it to the lower lash line. Next, I added the black just to deepen the lower lash line a bit more. For the waterline, I am taking this lime green pencil from ColourPop. And for the inner corner, I am going back to the shimmery pink color and using a pencil brush to apply it. For mascara, I am using Fenty Beauty's mascara, and for eyelashes, I am using the Makeup Institute's lashes in Mamacita. This is also part of Hank and Henry Beauty. And that's it. This is the completed first eyeshadow look. I hope that you guys like it, and let's move on to the second one. Moving on to the second eyeshadow look, I am again priming my eyes using the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 2.0. For the second eyeshadow look, I am starting off with the medium purple from the palette, and I'm just packing it right into the outer corner, but I'm also blending as I pack on the color, and I'm using one of the blending brushes from the collection. Next, I am taking the hot pink and I'm just applying this right next to the purple, but I'm applying it to the lid and the crease area. I am also using the same brush to soften the edges. Next, I am taking this color from the palette and applying it to whatever is left of the lid, and also taking it up to the crease. These are the only colors that we're using on the lid. So this is our lid colors, our crease colors, and transition colors. So as you apply them, you're going to want to soften the edges or blend the edges very softly, not too much. Next, I am taking the matte yellow and applying it to the inner corner, and I'm also blending it with the previous color. And moving on, I am going to clean off the edge because I was not happy with the way that it was looking. I honestly was not sure what I wanted to do with this eyeshadow look, so that's why I kind of started to round out the outer edge, but I didn't like it, so I'm just cleaning it up. And now we're moving on to the inner corner, and I'm just grabbing the shimmery yellow and applying it right to the inner corner, and I'm also using the yellow to go over the matte yellow on the lid. Next, I am grabbing the shimmery pink and going over the other color. And for the last shimmer, I'm taking the shimmery orange and applying it right over the color, whatever is before or after the purple in the outer corner. I think that was the hot pink, I'm not really sure, but anyway, then I'm taking a blending brush and just blending a bit so that it doesn't look too harsh. And for the lower lash line, I'm going back into the purple and just lining the lower lash line with this color. For the waterline, I am taking another pencil from ColourPop in a neon yellow. To blend the lower lash line, I am adding a little bit more of that coral orangey color, and I'm just using it to blend out the purple. For mascara, I am again using Fenty Beauty's mascara, and for lashes, I am using these lashes by Lashelicious. And that's it. This is the completed second eyeshadow look. I hope you guys like it, and let's move on to the last one. Starting off the third eyeshadow look, I am priming my eyes once again with the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade 2.0. It's just my absolute favorite primer in the world. And for this look, we are starting off with the black eyeshadow. Using a pencil brush, I am just going to start packing this color right into the crease. Next, I am taking this dark blue shade and using a pencil brush, I'm just applying it right up above the previous color. Once I have the pigmentation that I like, I am going to use the same brush to soften the edges. Next, I am taking that jade green from the palette and using a pencil brush, I am packing this color right up above the previous shade. Once the color is packed, I'm going to repeat the same process, and I'm just going to start softly blending the edges. Now that we have all of the colors packed, we are going to start building up pigmentation again. So I'm going into the crease color, which is that dark blue, and just adding and building up the pigmentation. Then I'm going back to the jade color and doing the same thing. Lastly, I'm going into the black shade and building up pigmentation here as well. And again, for the brow bone, I am using the white matte white. I never know how to say that. Let me know in the comments, please. Is it matte white or matte white? Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, if you didn't notice, I did use tape this time so that I didn't have to clean off the edge with a Q-tip, but I think it was still a little bit crooked. But anyway, I am now going into the shimmery pink color and going over the black with the shimmer pink. And for the other half of the lid, I am again using the shimmery blue, and again we're gonna blend these two shimmers right where they meet in the center. For the inner corner, I'm gonna use the shimmery pink one more time, and then I'm taking the black for the lower lash line. To blend out the lower lash line, I am going into the dark blue. Next, I am taking one of my favorite pencils from Makeup Forever. This is like a metallic dark blue, and I'm just applying it right into the waterline. For mascara, I am taking Fenty Beauty's mascara one more time. It's honestly one of my favorite mascaras ever. And for lashes, I am using the same ones from the Makeup Institute in the style Mamacita. And this is the completed third eyeshadow look and the last of today's looks. I hope that you guys like all of them, and I will see you in just a little bit to show you the rest of the collection. Okay, so I'm looking pretty crazy right now, just ignore my face. But I am gonna move on to showing you guys the beauty sponges. So they come in this little gumball set. I think there's 5 of them in here. Yeah, five of them in here. 2 of them are the big ones, and then you get 3 little tiny ones. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply foundation, let you know how they perform. How do you open this? Hello. Oh, it has a little, it pops out. It pops in the back. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Gumballs. Okay. How do I pop it? Hello. I'm having technical difficulties because I can't open it. Got it. That only took 10 minutes. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this little thing you can use as a holder. Watch. I actually didn't even know that, but I bought a similar one. Why is my voice not working? My voice box. But I bought a similar one from Amazon, so that's why I knew. I don't know if I was supposed to know that or not, but yeah, it's a little holder. Oh, that is so cute. Adorable. Okay, now let's see how it actually performs. Wait, it actually doesn't even say that you can use it as a holder. Huh. I wonder if they meant for this to be a holder. It looks like it's supposed to be a holder. I mean, it's just plastic, but like, I'm gonna use it as a holder. That's adorable. And plus it's gonna keep them really organized, so why not? Okay, anyway, moving on. I'm gonna use the green one. So I'm gonna take my Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation in the shade 41NN. I usually don't wet my beauty sponges, so I'm sorry, but yeah, I usually just use them dry. It's applying very nicely, just like a regular, you know, beauty blender. I really like the texture of this beauty sponge. Okay, yeah, foundation is on. So far, I like it. yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. Okay, moving on. All right, so I'm gonna move on to concealer, and we're gonna try the little tiny baby ones. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Peach. I do have a video on all of these, by the way. I swatch all of them. Yes. Oh, and I swatched them dry and wet, which a lot of you liked. So if you want to check it out. Also, don't pay attention to my lips. They are extremely dry, and I don't know why. Been drinking water. I exfoliated. Like, I don't know what's going on, you guys. Anyway, that's not important. Let's continue. Okay, so I think this is good. And let's take this little baby one and see. For some reason, it feels more rubbery than the other one. Like it has that same Jeffree Star beauty blender, I mean beauty sponge feel. It doesn't, the other one, the first one I tried didn't, it felt more like an in-between. The other one was a mix in between the rubber feeling and a beauty blender, and I really liked the first one. This one is feeling more like on the rubbery side, and it feels really hard on my skin. I do like this size to do my nose though. Okay, so even though it feels a little bit harder than the first one, it is blending everything quite nicely, you know? Yeah, okay. Look it. Tiny but mighty. I don't know, I feel like it blended my concealer out really, really nicely actually. Okay, I like it. And it blends out pretty fast, even though it's tiny, like it does work pretty fast. Okay, I think we're done with the beauty sponges. I actually really like both of them. I didn't think I was gonna like them because the only other beauty sponges that I have from Morphe are the Jeffree Star ones that I bought a very, very long time ago. I don't use them anymore. They feel like rubber, so I was expecting like the same thing, but these are quite nice, and I really like how everything blended. I know you're supposed to wet your beauty sponges. I don't do that. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, this is foundation. I have to clean that. Okay, anyway, beauty sponges, I like them. Yes, you should get them for the price, and you get a makeshift beauty blender, beauty sponge holder thing. I don't know. I am gonna go apply some powders, and then I will be right back to show you the two face brushes. Okay, my friends, I'm back. So these are the two brushes that I was talking about. This is a contour brush, I believe, yes, and a highlighter brush. So I'm gonna contour first with the brush, and let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna go into the contour brush from the collection, and I'm using my Benefit Hoola bronzer. Yeah, I like this brush. I knew that I was gonna like it because it's small, and it does feel very, like, it feels like the bristles are very compact. And if you guys saw my last video, you'd know that I like when brushes are compact. It just, I don't know, I feel like it places product a lot better, and I think this one is definitely doing that. Like, I can feel it, you know, you can feel it in the bristles. I can't talk today, I'm so sorry, but you can feel it in the bristles when you are applying makeup, that it feels good, you know. You're like, yes, this is gonna do what it's supposed to do, you know. Okay, I think this is gonna be my new favorite contour brush. It actually did a better job than the brush that I normally use for contour. So yes, okay. All right, and I'm gonna take a little bit more And I'm just gonna do my forehead. Yeah, I really like the way this brush feels. And then I'm just applying a little bit of this on my jawline, because you know you want your jawline to be snatched. Do we use snatched anymore? I don't think we do. Anyway, okay, that's the contour, and I'm telling you, that's gonna be my new favorite contour brush. It worked way better than my normal contour brush that I love. I love my contour brush so much, but this one is much better. Like, the size is perfect for contouring, and the bristles, like, I mean, it just, everything went so even, and just, yeah. Okay, very good. So let's apply highlighter. So this is what the highlighter brush looks like. It's very cute. And I'm gonna go back into the same Benefit palette, and I'm gonna use Cookie as my highlighter, which, as you guys can see, I'm hitting pan. It's my favorite highlighter ever. Okay, so I wasn't filming. I'm sorry. You guys didn't miss much. I just applied the highlighter, which I love this highlighter so much. But the brush feels really nice. It's really soft. So I think that is everything that I needed to demonstrate for you guys. I will quickly give you my final thoughts on the collection. As far as the palette goes, I say go for it. I picked the tiger because, or the little cub, because this is all I had when I was growing up, like all through probably middle school. I want to say all I had was Lisa Frank animal folders, the pandas, the unicorns, the little cub, the dolphin. Like, I had it all. And yeah, as soon as I saw that they had this one available, I was like, this is mine. So I had to get it. I'm sure that if you are a Lisa Frank fan too, you're going to want to get it. But on top of that, honestly, the palette performed so good today. So I say yes, get it if you want it. It's amazing. It has beautiful colors. They did include a white and a why can't I ever talk? Catherine, what's your issue? Anyway, they did include a white and a black, which, as you guys know, it's my favorite thing ever when they do that in a palette, because you won't have to go grab for another palette if you need to deepen your eyeshadow look, if you need a brow bone color, for whatever. I think a black and a white are just, especially in bright colored palettes, like, they need to be in there. So I'm so glad that they included the white and the black, and they also included like an off-white color, which is great because you have two options for your brow bone color or for whatever else you want. So I think, yeah, the colors are beautiful. All of the greens, all of the purples, all of the pinks, all of the oranges, all of the blues. Like, I feel like they did a really great job in including a lot of the different hues of each color so that you can create different eyeshadow looks, and you don't have to go grabbing for another palette. So I really, like, I noticed that and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. So yeah, I love that they did that. Love it. And also there's a mirror on the inside, which is super cute. I probably won't ever use the mirror because, like, I mean, this is very clunky to hold, but just the fact that they included a mirror in a Morphe palette is amazing. And it's just really cute. So I think it just completes the whole look of the palette with the little heart mirror in there. So if you want the palette, get it. I love my palette so much. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite palettes from Morphe in like forever. And then you guys heard me say what I said about the beauty sponges. I do really like them. I'm gonna keep using them. I think it applied everything really nicely. And like I said, I really like this little beauty sponge holder that I don't know if it's supposed to be a holder or not, but it works. So it's gonna be my holder. Moving on to the brushes. I mean, come on. This is like super cute. This is like all of our 90s kids' dreams come true. Okay, it is so cute. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the zipper on the top is like ombre. Also, it's kind of hard to see, but it's green and then like silver, pink, and then yellow, and then green. Like the whole zipper is there. Can you see that? How cute is that? Like, they just added so many cute like little details in the collection that I really liked. But anyway, as far as the brushes go, I wasn't like a huge fan of the eyeshadow brushes. The one brush that I did like is the one that you guys saw me use in today's tutorials. The other ones I tried to use, but I did not like them. So yeah, this is the only one that I was able to use. The other two blending brushes are just a little bit too like big for my eye. I don't know, I wasn't like a huge fan of those two, but maybe it's just for me that I didn't like them. You might like them, you know. The one that I did use for blending on the eyes, it did blend the eyeshadow really nicely, and I did like the way the bristles felt. The other ones, I think just because like the bristles were longer, I felt like I didn't have too much control, and I don't like that. I like control. I like to be in control. I know that sounds weird, and it's not really true at all, but like I'm trying to make a joke, a really bad one. I'm so tired. Okay, anyway, the flat brush I really liked, but then again, I like every single flat brush that I ever come across because flat brushes are amazing. You can use them for your lid, you can use them for your inner corner, you can use them for your what is this called, waterline? No, it's for your lower lash line, for your brow bone. There's just so many uses for this. You can probably even cut the crease with this one, to be honest. I should have tried it, but yeah, I really like this one. And I'm so sorry, I am exhausted. I've been up since 5 a.m. on Thanksgiving. I started filming and it's now 6 a.m. the next day, and I've been up for 24 hours straight filming. Anyway, that's besides the point. So then my two favorite from the entire set are these two, the contour brush and the highlighter brush. I love them so much, especially the contour brush. I think it's amazing, as you guys heard me say before. But yeah, that is it. That is the entire video. I hope that you guys liked the eyeshadow looks that I created today. If you did, let me know which one your favorite was in the comments down below. And what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I forgot what. Oh, I remembered what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, if you can pretty please give this video a big thumbs up. I mean, if you didn't like it, I guess you don't have to, but I would really appreciate it if you did. You guys, it takes me like 12 hours to film a video in between work. I'm throwing a pity party, but like, I don't know, it's so discouraging when you like put so much work into something and it just doesn't go anywhere. So I don't know. But anyway, I just also wanted to say that I really appreciate those of you that do give my videos a thumbs up and that take the time to comment, because it really means the world to me and it helps me out so much, and it's truly what keeps me encouraged to keep making content. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Like today I woke up, it's Thanksgiving today, by the way. Well, yesterday I woke up at 8 a.m. to film, and my voice is like going now. But it's 5 o'clock in the morning, so I've been filming all day because I had to do 3 different eyeshadow looks, and then I had to like scrap 2 of them because I was having a hard time with the purple eyeshadow. So yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. I know, play the violin for me, right? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to rant. Okay, let me just shut up. But yeah, please, if you liked the video and you appreciate the eyeshadow looks, and if you appreciate me, give the video a big thumbs up. But thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. But remember, even if you don't, I just appreciate you being here and watching. And I hope to see you down in the comments. Let me know what your favorite eyeshadow look from today was, oh, and also let me know if you want me to do eye swatches of the entire palette. I was planning on doing it, but I don't know if you guys would want to see that or not. And if you do want to see eye swatches of the palette, let me know what format you like best. If you like it when I do like super close up of the eye, or if you like it when I'm just like, you know, closer to the camera but like still talking to you guys. I never know what to do with the eye swatches, so you guys let me know what you prefer. But thank you so much for being here and watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.